Hi everyone. I recently attended a seminar by famous cardiologist Dr. Caldwell Esselstyn. In case you haven't heard about Dr. Esselstyn, he pioneered a program to prevent and reverse heart disease, our biggest killer, by changing what we eat. He tracked his patients over many years and showed that those who stayed in his program actually reversed their arterial blockages and became free from heart disease. I'm going to summarize what I learned from the seminar into 6 takeaways, and in later videos, I'm going to dive deeper into some of the concepts I'm sharing with you today. Takeaway number 1. The root cause of heart disease is the injury we do to the inner lining of our arteries, called the endothelium, by eating a diet that is rich in animal product, oils, and sugars. This injury is visible in our arteries from our 20s, but really starts giving us problems from 40s and later. Takeaway number 2. Exercise is very good for our health, but unfortunately, exercise cannot prevent or reverse heart disease. Takeaway number 3. Heart disease can be prevented and even reversed by following a whole food plant-based diet. Now, when people refer to whole food plant-based diet, they generally mean a diet that is made up of whole grains, vegetables, beans and lentils, and fruits, and with no oil, no sugar, minimal salt, and no smoking. But Dr. Esselstyn goes a step further. For anyone with prior symptoms of heart disease, such as high blood pressure, high cholesterol, prior heart attacks, chest pain, he does not want any of those people to have any nuts or avocados. For people who with no symptoms of heart disease, 1 handful of walnuts per day is fine. No coffee, decaf is fine. Why? Because the caffeine in coffee injures the inner lining of the arteries, the endothelium, if you recall from takeaway number 1. And no more than 1 alcoholic drink per week. No alcohol is the best, but up to 1 alcoholic drink per week is okay. Takeaway number 4. Nitric oxide is a magic molecule that was discovered in 1992, and 6 years later, in 1998, it won a Nobel Prize. Now, why is nitric oxide important for heart disease? Because nitric oxide keeps our blood vessels soft and pliable, and our endothelium, the inner lining of the artery, healthy. Unfortunately, our ability to generate nitric oxide naturally reduces as we age. But the good news is we can keep generating nitric oxide by chewing green leafy vegetables with every meal. Now, they must be boiled or steamed for 5 to 6 minutes. They must be anointed with rice vinegar or balsamic vinegar. How many times? At least 3 times a day. But if one has heart disease symptoms, then 5 to 6 times a day. How much? Half the size of our fist with each meal. Now, a couple of things to remember. Toothpaste with fluoride, mouthwash, drinking water with fluoride, and antacids reduces the generation of nitric oxide and hence should be avoided if possible. Takeaway number 5. Whole food plant-based diet may sound daunting, but I have been doing it for 6 years, and I can tell you that we start relishing the diet in about 1 month. And there are good resources, good recipes available widely, and I will provide the link to Jane Esselstyn, Dr. Esselstyn's daughter's YouTube channel, with very good recipes in the notes section. Takeaway number 6. Drugs such as statins, blood pressure medications, blood thinners, and interventions such as stents and bypass surgeries do not address the root cause of the disease, and the disease continues to progress unless the dietary intervention is introduced. On the other hand, in as short as 3 weeks, if the dietary intervention is followed 100%, patients start seeing improvement of symptoms such as chest pain, high blood pressure, and high cholesterol. So those are my 6 takeaways from Dr. Esselstyn's seminar. If you liked it, please share it with your friends and families. Thank you.